Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your extra daily dose of skill. Lately we finished marking Conceiver, or as I like to call this tank, Receiver. The tank is far away from being ideal, to be completely honest with you. I did not really enjoy playing with this tank, and as a matter of fact, I just simply think it is a bad vehicle, right? What is so bad? The cupola on top, obviously you can use the stock turret, but stock turret is also kind of kaku. You are sacrificing your DPM. Armor of this tank is not really reliable. It took forever and ever to get Mark of Excellence on this vehicle, at least for me. 122 games with 2.4 thousand average damage, 500 assisting damage. I was spamming full gold for most of the way, and yet still I think this tank made me to take 3 days off from the game. So it was brain damaging experience. So if you are playing through this tank, first of all, I'm sorry for you. Second of all, you are going to see like 15 to 17 games with this vehicle, so hopefully it will help you to improve with this vehicle. And all, I personally do not really like it, and if you have a choice to skip the tank, I would recommend to do so, right? With a blueprints or with free experience. Anyways, too much talk, let's go straight into the action. Let's go. 95 in 5 games with a T1 here, what a session, congratulations. That is a good tank though. This is a good tank. Not for beginners, but overall it is a good tank. Go play World of Warships then. Man, do you think the guy who is cooking, he wants to play cooking simulator? No, you know? There is a reason why I haven't chose the ships. I was playing World of Warships in real life. The least what I wanted to do is to play, to work on the ship during my working hours, and to play ship whenever I have a free time. Good evening, Skill. Did you manage to mark that star yesterday? 98.5. Answer is not. I haven't managed to mark it yesterday. Excuse me, but a real baboon in that picture, I guess from your childhood. Was it actually your pet? No, it wasn't my pet. It was in kindergarten, some sort of photo session or something, right? Raffaello, thank you very much for 9 months. Thank you. Have a nice day, all of you. Likewise, my man. Likewise. We have tank museum in Lithuania. You can get a ride. Definitely not. At least I'm not aware of that. We have some military museums for sure. If I'm not mistaken, the biggest one, and maybe only one, is in Kaunas. Lithuanians, where is the military museum? Is it Kaunas or Vilnius? I think it's Kaunas, right? Kaunas, okay. So I remember something. Holy. Skill headshot chopper any good? There is... Can tell you one thing. Not everything is ideal about the chopper, but it's definitely better than this piece of... Chopper is fine if you don't treat it as a heavy tank. It is okay if you do not treat it as a heavy. I like the contender, it's not bad. Contender tier 9, right? Sure. Tier 9 is fine, but the tier 8? Have you played the tier 8? Tier 8 is something else, my man. Do not mistaken skill Passerati with a tank. What a bladeful Passerati it was. What a bladeful Passerati that was. For me, chopper was fine. For me, this tank is significantly bigger problem. Tier is something else in a bad or good way. Bad. Bad. You can see the ratings in the index page, exclamation mark index. Okay, time to relocate. Okay. Naughty 29 and Tiger, nyom nyom nyom. We have plenty of the bushwankers, don't we? There was a joke. That bad German leader once said, if tigers would not pass, we will send Passats. Beautiful, my man. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. Where is this little sitting at, huh? Unfortunately, I wanted to slap him harder. I have a feeling that we will have lunar loot boxes. What do you mean feeling about the loot boxes? There is no such as feeling. Can we ever get loot boxes? No. No. If you know how to check out the notes of the what is it called? I mean, what a brave gentleman to trade. Notes of the Steam. You may find something else. Knows.
I'm surrounded. Help me, you fools.
Bled, I hate this bug. They deleted Steam notes already? Okay. Блядь. Board is on the reload at this point. Board is on the reload at this point. How I could get some more use? How I could get some more use? That is the question. Tiger P is super player. I'll give the guy a break. Give guy a break. He's playing Tiger P. He's trying to do his best. One minute left. I want to get 2 double taps. That's one.
Cobra is too powerful for these fools.
I do not know how did I hit that, and I'm not complaining.
Immobilized. Tracks up. Tracks up. Go now. Track hit. The
Okay.
loader's wounded. Enemy vehicle destroyed. You cannot stop Cobra.
Once again, if you are watching this on the YouTube, this tank doesn't behave like this all the time, okay? Don't think that it is the best tank in the world of tanks, because it isn't. I meant to say it is. Never mind, it is. It is. It is. It is the best. 5.2 thousand damage, 5 kills. First class, steel wall, a high caliber, beautiful game overall. And 1.4 base experience, plus 18,000 minus, but that's to be expected. Everything is okay. One mark or third mark on this tank. I am aiming on the third mark of excellence on this tank. That's the plan, that's the hope, and that is the dream, my man. Steven Ray, thank you very much for 500 bits. Thank you, mate. Last patch added 4 types of loot boxes. Bronze, 2 different silver, and 1 gold. There were also 2 new tier 10s, and also supposedly in the golden boxes. One is called Gudzmut Vaza with Vaza style. What server are we talking about, my man? What server are we talking about, Steven Ray? Also Blizzard Dog, thank you very much for 6 months. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, mate. What's up, Skill? I hope you are doing great, my man. Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, I am doing real good, mate. I am chilling, even though I'm playing with a piece of... I am enjoying myself. You know that feeling, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, when even the biggest pile of cannot break you? This is how I feel like today. I am playing with of the tank, which is Conceiver, Receiver, call it however you want to. Right? And you know that, and I know that the tank is not good. But I don't mind. Did you buy Phoenix? No, sir. I haven't purchased Phoenix. I haven't planned to purchase Phoenix, and I didn't. Although, I did not manage to access the store. But more likely, I would not purchase the tank. Anyways, I think that is too overpriced piece of... I think it is too overpriced. But that's only me. The receiver of this containers of defeats. Containers of defeats. I like it. Containers on defeats. Beautiful. Very nice. I'm still new to the world of tanks, but the community has been supportive so far. Thank you very much for everything. It's our pleasure and our honor. Also, if I can recommend something, exclamation mark index. You can get a lot of information over there, my man. Exclamation mark index. This accuracy is horrendous. We are hitting our shots here. We are hitting our shots, fellas. Could be way worse than that. I can tell you that. But once again, whenever you are comparing the accuracy and whatnot, you need to think about the alpha damage, right? You cannot expect 200 alpha damage to behave the same way as 400 alpha damage does, right? At least this is my thinking, right? Is it fair point from my side that whenever you are comparing the accuracy, you cannot compare the bloody 200 alpha damage being as accurate as 400 alpha damage and saying, yeah, it's okay, actually, that's fine. It's plenty of accurate. It's just as accurate as whatever else, you know? They added these boxes in the 9L server, so really? Haven't heard about that. Haven't heard about that, my man. Interesting. We will see. We will see, my man. We will see. This could be a swanker game. This could be a swanker game. If we are going to do the things properly, this is a first a swanker. You are slapping, I'm trying to. I would love to get ace. That would be very, very good. When do we get Baboon 3D camo? Hopefully soon. Hopefully. What do you think about how people platform with what do you think? How about people perform with 100,000 gold tank? I don't really think it's relevant how much tank costs. Okay, hear me out. Probably unpopular opinion, but this is how I think. If people are willing to pay such a humongous premium, how is it my fault or how is it your fault? And how is it the fault of the tank, how tank is performing? It doesn't make sense, does it? So, it's the same Rolex. There is a Rolex watch that costs 20,000 euros for a watch. You know what? I would rather go into the strip club together with Vivi to watch content for 20,000 euros instead of getting a watch for 20 grand. But that is only me, right? So same goes for many people in the world of tanks, I would say, right? There is plenty of the people who would not pay such a humongous premium and such a humongous amount of the money for a tank, and there are some folks who are wealthy to the level that they do not care, right? For example, without naming guys' names, we have a gentleman in community who has 500,000 gold. You know what? For him, this 100,000 gold is 20% of his net worth, right? He did not even felt it. He did not even felt it, with all honesty, right? So that's fear as well. That is fear as well. You know, if you can afford it, you afford it, right? Simple as this. Ace Wanker. Very first ace Wanker on this tank. Also, quick information. The main reason why am I spamming gold with this tank, because it's unplayable. It is absolutely disgusting pile of kaku. And even though this game is more likely going to be the first game in the YouTube, don't be tricked, this tank isn't great, okay? It is a bloody worst tank in the line, at least in my opinion. Nevertheless, solid ace, thank you very much. We have a steel wall, we have high caliber, Confederate, 5.1 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage, beautiful, 1.5 base experience, very nice, and 30,000 minus because we were spamming full gold, and I regret nothing. In fact, we are going to have a day off because tomorrow it is my mother's birthday, 74 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I will figure everything out whenever I will do the math, right? So tomorrow we are going to have a dinner, right? With my parents. That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. We are going to hang out. I want to gift for my mother some kind of perfume. She will choose what she wants, you know, so a bit of the shopping and whatnot. And overall just a day with the parents, if I can say so, right? You know, whenever the time is going by, right, we have less and less time with loved ones. So I'm willing to take a day off from the stream to spend the time with my mother. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you are not going to be angry about that. So yeah, I'm getting married. Yeah, Doltana, holy. Condolences from our side, my man. You had a choice. Now there is no escape. VTFP Fabi, thank you very much for 6 months. Thank you. That Westfield battle, we got it. That was good game, right? Very good game. No anger whatsoever, only pleasure. Only pleasure. Was it sarcasm? Yes, it was sarcasm. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Oh, off. I cannot penetrate you frontally? What do you mean? Kurva, I thought I can him. I thought I can straight up him in the face. Speaking about the face, I truly thought I could penetrate him in the face, fellas. I truly thought so, but little did I knew I could not. It's okay. Super mutant. Super mutant. What is this paper gun? Indeed, what is this paper gun? Ooh, paper you say? How dare you? This is the best tank. By the way, pay attention where am I shooting to lit enemies on fire. Pay attention where am I shooting. Especially if you are struggling with a mission to lit enemies on fire. This is important. Oh, tourists. I love them. I love them. Tourists are great. Fellas, my friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, tourists of the world of tanks are amazing. You need to love tourists. Enjoy the tourists. Just show the dominance and have some fun. For example, right there. Hi. Shh. Shh. I love you. I love you. I love you, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. I love you. How much? How much? Excusez-moi. I am allowing him to survive longer. He's doing a great job. Keep it up, mate. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got me. You almost got me. Yes. Yes. Yes, my man. Yes. Yes, you're doing great. You're doing great, Cover 13. You are about to slap me. Cover 13, you got this. You got this, Cover 13. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, now we need to start eliminating. One elimination. Cover 13, you are awesome. Holy my man, Cover 13. We appreciate you and you are straight up amazing. Broken tank! Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That poor Cover 13, how. Anyways, this tank is the best tank in the world of tanks. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, fellas. OP! Look, this is going to be the best thing ever. No, don't penetrate me in the... You. He's going to jump on me, I don't really mind. Not the... Just not the... Pay attention, fellas, pay attention, we are okay. We are okay. Man, I love tourists. Man, I love tourists. Give them to me. I appreciate every and each tourist in this game. You know? And you are screaming on me. You are saying, no, tourists are bad, tourists are bad. Tourists are amazing. Tourists are amazing. How otherwise we would make tanks like this work? Think about it for a second, fellas. How otherwise we would make tanks like this work? And this Cover 13 thought he was gaming so bloody well. I can promise you that. Anyway, it was a pleasure to give him an opportunity to shoot a couple of more times. Mwah. Amazing. 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 Cover 13 much better than Conceiver. We just saw. You know what? I kid you not, with a Cover 13, I have probably better score combined while marking. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I have better score combined with Cover 13 and T43. I'm not joking. Show us. Fine. Fine. Wrong game. No! 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 Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what you witnessed over there, you witnessed tourists. Mwah. Bless the tourists, even the Conceiver can work. Ace Wanker, high caliber, coolly headed, beautiful, 1.6 base experience. Bless this poor Kava 13, where are you? Bless this guy, bless this guy. He has a lot of place to improve. Bless this guy. And plus on top of that, we lost only 22,000 profits. Even tanks like this can work whenever you are finding enough tourists. Oh. Now, shame. 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 That is one. That is other. Time to shame, fellas. Prepare for boo in the chat. Shame, 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 shame. A bit more silent shame, 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 shame. A bit more silent, okay? But nevertheless, the shame.
Up and at 'em.
Okay.
Cobra's too powerful for these fools. Thanks a lot.
This will be painful.
I'm in your debt.
4.8 thousand damage, 5 kills, first class, high caliber, thank you. Minus 19,000 credits, it's okay. To win this city, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, because I have a big feeling that it's going to be enemy team, right? Because they have a Hashem Borshik. Your team? No, fella, stop it. You're talking straight up garbage. Hashem is stronger than XM. Enemy team because XM will snipe. Yeah. You magnificent mother trucker, I was looking at your stats. Yochta, Screwdriver, M55, tank and stats in the game are not the same stats as it is in Index. Huh, interesting. Can you check it? Wait a second, by any chance did you switch the gun? Speaking about the stats, because I think it very much depends on the gun, no? I think it depends on the gun, my man. Maybe you did not switch the gun, that's why stats looks different. Everything should be updated. I'm pretty sure you are wrong here. You need to select the right gun, right? Check it out. Select the right gun and how it looks like. 120 in game of 10.16, index of 10.6. Huh. Is it the case, fellas? If so, we need to report this for index, guys. Thought everything is updated. Thank you. Thank you very much for information. If it is the case, then it is the case. Huh. Let me check it out after this game, okay? Hello, Skill. How are you doing today? Compass, thank you very much, my man. I am doing pretty well. How are you doing yourself? I will scream at you when you are done playing. I love it. I love it, fellas. You may think that I do not enjoy screaming, but I love it. For me, whenever someone is screaming on me, it makes my buttons tickle, you know? It makes my buttons tickle, fellas. I want to make pressure. Thing is, enemy team is and we need to get involved. How this poor Ergashem supposed to play against XMs? How this poor Ergashem supposed to play against XMs, fellas? Simple question. How? Right? Poor mother trucker. There is nothing what he can do. But this is, you see, in this type of situation, this is definitely a matchmaking fault. This is definitely matchmaking fault. It is nothing else but matchmaking. It is nothing else but matchmaking. How one team can have two XMs and how other team can have Gusor and Ergashem and be treated the same way, you know? So it may look like, fellas, it would be less variety in the game, right? By limiting matchmaking to +1, -1. but the balance would be significantly better. If I would be responsible for this and I would make matchmaking as fair as possible, I would, if one team has XM, other team has XM as well. That's what I would do. Do you agree? If you agree, fellas, say I in the chat. If you agree, say I in the chat. Aye. Stop spamming. What a bloody spammers, no? What a bloody spammers, fellas. To be fair with you, it should be done with every tank. I don't think it's necessary to have it done with every tank. Because some tanks are very rare, but if those tanks that are rare, if there is some tanks that are rare, and in the same time they are very similar to the other tank, one or another, then one or another could be used for that as well. I'm good. Oh, I am good. Oh, I am good. Aye!
Oh, yeah.
That was a very good blind shot. That was a very good blind shot. Would you look at this? Who said that this tank is bad? How dare you? Shame on you! 4,600 damage, 200 assisting damage, 5 kills. We cannot complain about this. That was probably one of the best games which I had with this tank so far. And 4,000 profits. Good. Stuff real. This one, it's not as accurate, fellas. I can guarantee you that. And it's completely fine. I like it that it's not perfect. With all battle passes take so much time to complete like Rambo. I play 30 battles a day, but I'm on the level 40. You are on the urge to do that and to complete this. And I would say that Rambo battle pass is one of the easiest events that we had. What do I mean by saying this? You want really hard event? Check out the marathon for Grom. If you want a hard event, check out the marathon for Grom. You will know what hard is. You will know what hard is, my man. On the last game on Studzanki, mate, this is exactly how I felt. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. When skill mod pack is coming in the first half of the year, like I said gazillion of the times before, whenever time will come, we are going to release it. Every time I checked it, it showed the exactly identical numbers I'm speaking about the mod in the garage. We can check it out, but I'm pretty sure it is wrong. Unless you are using the different mod pack, then it could be the case. Julius VO4, thank you very much for Prime and welcome to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Achu. Can you give us hints? No. No. It's going to be a lot and it's not the time to talk about it. Not marathon, but I remember last battle pass last year had a lot of time to complete, or it's not only me. This is a bonus battle pass chapter. This is a bonus chapter. It's not a real battle pass. It's bonus. What that means you have 3 months in order to complete 3 battle passes up to level 50. And twice in a year, you have a bonus battle pass chapter or half marathon, right? And in this half marathon, you have less time, but compared to the proper marathon, it's easy mode. It is easy mode. Mongolian L2, thank you very much for 9 months. Hi, brother from mother, nice to meet you. Greetings, mate, greetings. Thank you. Also, Futomatsu, thank you very much for 8 months. Have a great day, my man. Thank you very much. I believe we are going to have an excellent day today. I believe so. I believe so, my man. Do you like Rhino from the line tier A to tier 10? What is the best in your opinion? I did not hated it. I did not hate the grind, and I think I even looked into the tier 8 better than I looked into the Bisonte. The gun was game changer to me. Sure, still PM. But it felt so much more accurate, so much more accurate. Good morning, my man, Jen Misters, greetings. Demont, how are you doing? We're just slapping 250 at the time. We are okay. Skill, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Everything is okay. Greetings. Good morning. I got over 1 million free experience World of Tanks gamble thing last week. Should I save it for assembly store? Definitely yes. I would recommend to save it for the assembly store. Sure. I mean, everyone knows that assembly store is coming, right? Everyone knows that it is matter of the time whenever assembly store will hit World of Tanks. Is it smart to save the resources that I think he's baboon? Is it smart to save the resources which are primary used for assembly store? Absolutely, 100%. Sure, it is a smart deal. Sure. You sexy beast. You sexy beast. Ёптарарай. I'm expecting too much from this gun, I think. I think I am expecting a bit too much from this gun. For this alpha damage, this gun handling is Yoptararai. What is the next assembly store tank? No one knows. No one knows. It's not public information. We do not know when assembly store will come, but you know, all of this is guesstimations. Phase 1 is what the f this guy is doing. I'm shooting in the air. I am shooting in the air, fellas. Hi. I'm just trying to make sure that enemies will have a good life, you know? Is it too much? Because I think that's alright. I think that is alright. In 10 more years of shooting, the Emil will die. Wow, fellas. You mean bastards. You mean bastards. Mean bastards. I think he doesn't like his tank. I think this is one of those who would rather play with a pot on the prank, you know? I think this is one of those who would rather play pot on the prank. Would you look at this, fellas? What a gaming experience. What a battle. What a battle. 4,200 damage, 400 assisting damage. That was pretty disgusting. And 46,000 46,000 minus. Beautiful. Money with the discounts later. Smart. I've seen so many Rambos, honestly, and for me it was weird. Why would people buy everything instantly, you know? I mean, I get the point. Majority of the World of Tanks are wealthy mother truckers at this point, but they can wait 2 weeks and get the tank third the price, you know? But once again, that is only me. Hasher Raymond. You mother trucker. Raymond. Where is my joke? Looks like Raymond doesn't enjoy him, and I know him from the stream. I know Raymond from the stream. Okay. My mission is to stay hold down like a... My goal is to stay hold down playing with this tank. Is it fair point? I think it is fair. I have a question. What tank do you request to use for tank destroyer 15 damage wise? You can do this with any tier 9, tier 10 tank destroyer, but you need to get that lucky game. That means Death Star can work, Trashburn can work, Jet Pizda can work, Badger can work, every and each tank can work. Veo is a fanatic of the Grille, so Veo would definitely recommend the Grille, that's for sure. Okay, Alt 4, I am 3x FV with my KPZ. Dupla John, take your balls in the hand. Dupla John, bled, ёптарай, look at me. I'm suffering with a receiver tank. You got this. Take your bloody balls in the hand and just make it work. Make it work. Give another 5 games. If you feel like you are tilted, think about me. Think about me. I should be steaming. I got my first tier 10 on Deo server last weekend. Guess which one? Definitely not Grille, right? Veo, are you collecting tanks? Veo, are you collecting tanks? Because I think you should. Can't remember. It is Grille. Grille! Unexpected. Unexpected. What gun is better to mark with to derp or not? Depends on the playstyle, but I can tell you more consistent gun isn't a derp gun. Is it the correct way to play with a tank? You tell me. I cannot do anything here. You have all tier 10s except 2 special ones, I think. Yeah, but not tier 10s. Like, are you the type of folk who is buying every and each tank whenever it's on sale? It's tier 5, it's tier 3, it's tier 7, or it's not the case? Oh no, I don't buy all tanks, no kurwa. And you call yourself a gaming investor? Unbelievable. Ricky Brescia, thank you very much for 42 months. Thank you, Ricky Brescia. Thank you. Someone will hit his keyboard. Drageres. Thank you very much for 16. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. He asked for butthole, okay? He asked for double penetration in the butthole, and if he's asking for it, I have no other option just to give it to him. Ах, блядь, сука. Ух. It's okay. Well, skill sexy beast, I missed you and you missed my practic exam. No kulva. How dare I? What a disgusting son of the banana I am, right? Oh, I used to be a normal guy and now look at me. Horrible. What a weird suka. Stick my gun, stick my gun, stick my gun.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. You cannot stop Cobra.
Oh, kulva. What is skill most men have but women often don't? Using mouse with a left hand. Raymond? Very nice. Very, very nice. I thought I've seen some familiar faces in the game. I thought I've seen some familiar faces, my man. I thought so. Greetings, mate. I hope you're doing very, very well. Interesting. Did you have problem with aiming circle after switching gun modes? Sometimes it disappears. No, not that I'm aware of. Ton 2, thank you very much for 23. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Do you think the first turret is better? I'm testing with them both. At this point, I am just simply... Is he baboon? Is he baboon? I saw him sitting in the bush first. 3.9 thousand damage, 2 kills, beautiful, 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 very, very good, and 42,000 profits. Would you look at that? Raymond. Raymond, my man, this tank is amazing. If I would be you, I would check out the information on the Steam. Because apparently they are sharing more information than in their gaming page. Marshall, how are you doing, my man? How is your day going? Rek, once again, thank you very much for 1 year. They did end up first on experience with 2 shots of damage. We did bad. Horrible, my man, horrible. Good morning. I got can opener today and felt was right to me to make Shredder from TMT Battle Pass his commander. Happy games. Greetings, my man. Enjoy your can opener. Did you say Steam? I said Steam. Steam has articles as well, right? Steam has articles as well, apparently. Did you third market LT T92 LT? It is a piece of... It is a piece of... I'm with you. Back from work after 10 hours. Egg to nachren, my man. That was a long day, mate. That was a very, very, very long day. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't really think we are sitting very bad here, Abbey. We are not. We can go broom. If we can hit shots. Hey, Skill and Baboons, greetings. If I would be in this rev place, I would reconsider my choices, to be completely honest with you. You know what is the saddest part of all of this? That I fired the other guy on purpose because I knew that other guy most likely will try to escape. Oi, panic full pants. Oi, panic full pants. Oi, tararai, poor guy. Poor guy, fellas. Poor guy. Running for his bloody life. And you know what? We cannot blame him for that. We cannot blame him for that. Every day is the same? No. No. We have a different challenges every day. In the same way as you do, right? Mamba Core, thank you very much for 16. Hey, nice day, King Baboon. Greetings, my man. Likewise, all the best for you, my man. Also, too fast for Carlos. Thank you very much for a very generous 10. Thank you. Thanks for your awesome stream. It's my pleasure and my honor. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you are doing well, mate. How long you will stream today? Casual 10 hours is the plan. Maybe 11, we'll see. Why the Conceiver is that bad? Because it has bad combination of the things, at least in my opinion. What do I mean by saying this? Look into this tank in this way. You have a humongous Burj Khalifa on top of your turret. The gun handling is questionable. You have very inaccurate double penetrations. It's just pain in the ass to play with, at least in my opinion. Death Star is on 98.5. We did progress a lot yesterday. We did progress a lot yesterday. A lot. A lot, fellas. Like, properly a lot. It's just, whenever I look into this tank, my friends, I just do not see anything selling on this tank. I just do not see anything selling. And I would love to say, "Blad, maybe I'm wrong, fellas." Yeah, I guess I am wrong. I am not even wrong by calling this tank a piece of you know? So yeah. Anchovy Place, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, thank you very much for 47. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boop. I've been on the short break after Christmas event grind. I hope matchmaking is better now. It's not. In my opinion, it isn't, but, you know, there is a good saying. Hope is mother of fools, right? So, yeah. It's not really, but there is a lot of 5 to 15s and, you know, it's far away from being ideal, but hey, we are trying to do our best. We are trying to do our best indeed. It is free. What did you expect? Free? I expect happiness and love. Happiness and love. It is a good saying, fellas. Hope is a mother of stupid. What a great saying.
Oh, yeah.
Martin, thank you very much for 5 months. I appreciate you. So I got 7.5 mystery box yesterday. I was hoping for Capazza, but I got Bizonte Stone Tank. Not that unhappy, though Bizonte makes better credits overall. That's a very fair point. What do you think? Did he regretted his life choices or not? Because I think he clearly did. L1 or L2? L2. Martin, thank you very much for 5 months. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we have to make new account in Wargaming on the Steam, or we can play it on our own Wargaming account? Thanks for clarifying. I think you need a new account. I'm not entirely sure. I would not make account on the Steam. Why would you do that if you have your account already, right? I don't see how it could be worth it. But sometimes there is a bit more information visible on the Steam, so I would recommend to check it out, for example, right? That's only one reason why I mentioned Steam. Although, I think whenever games are on the Steam, they're taking the percentage from the revenue, if I'm not mistaken, right? I may be wrong. Who the knows, right? So if you want to give less money to Wargaming, that's the way to do that, right? You can support the Steam. I tried to link Wargaming account, no luck. With the Steam or what? They removed that from the Steam. They removed that from the Steam. Okay, so this is the... So there is no more information on the Steam, right? There is no more information on the Steam. Do I understand this correctly? Correct. Okay. Okay, no more information. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we do not know anything. We do not know about the loot boxes that are coming, and we do not know that that the tank in the loot boxes will be Eric something and tank destroyer with a top hat, right? We do not know that, correct? Correct? We do not know that. We don't. Okay, good. Good. I just wanted to make sure that we do not know that. Good. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you, fellas, for clarifying the information. You know, we don't know and there is no music. Excellent. Good talk, fellas. Good talk. Good talk. It is not removed. Oh, it is not removed. Unbelievable. Choo choo pew pew, Dalber. Thank you very much for 9 months. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We're immobilized. Track repaired. Drive on.
Oh, poor guy. Is he aiming to my cupola or did he give up? Because it felt like he gave up. Zenitia. Thank you very much for gifted sub. Thank you, Zenitia. Whoopsie. Okay. I am dialing in the coffee on the longi. It is still not as good as manual espresso, but it's getting so damn close. Maybe next year I will go for Euro. We will see. But you coffee addict. There is no end for this, my man. Whenever you perfected your brewing skills, you don't need Euro. You need yourself, my man. That's what you need. That's what you need, mate. Okay, 3.8 plus 67, we are feeling all right, and 62,000 minus, that's unfortunate, but that's the price which we are going to pay with this tank. You can find it in the index page, you will be surprised. You would be surprised, my man. Clicking takes a lot of effort, I know, right? Now I'm talking like Arta. Now I am straight up talking like Arta. I wonder what are the expectation values on this mother trucker to get the mark. Field Sturm, thank you very much for 19 months. High skill, good luck with those double PP tanks. Thank you very much, my man. I believe we are going to be alright. At this point, I do not hate tier 8, and even though today we had a YouTube video when I said this piece of whenever I'm streaming, I took my balls in the head, and instead of whining like little, I am just saying, okay, I understand. No one is going to do this for me. I need to do that for myself, right? So we are grinding it, and so far everything goes pretty fine. So far everything goes pretty fine, my man. So we should expect video. I was wrong about this tank now. I don't think that the tank is good. I think that I am able to make the tank work, but I'm not going to say, oh my bananas, this tank is epic, the most underrated tank in the world of tanks. Not really. This tank is going to get probably 2.5 stars. Between 2 to 2.5. I don't even think that it is an average tank. How does tank compare to IS-22? I would probably play with IS-22 instead of this tank. I can tell you that much. I think I would rather play with IS-22 than playing this tank. But that is only me, right? Oh yeah. You can give half of the stars now. Yes, this is going to be the new. This is going to be the new patch in the index page. We will be able to give the half stars. So that pretty much means every and each tank will be re-rated, and we are going to re-rate the tanks with a full crew skills. Right? Standard equipment, but full crew skills. So it's going to be fair for every and each tank. Is LT-432 good? It is good. It is very good. As a light tank that has pretty crazy armor. Truly. Pretty crazy armor. Ability to ram the other light tanks. Nyom 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 nyom. Overall, you can be extremely powerful mother trucker with that thing. For this mission, sure. Sure. You're talking about the tracking mission, sure. Get some high explosives and try to aim high explosive shells into the tracks. You would be surprised how beneficial that can be. You would be surprised how beneficial that can be, my man. And trust me, I am very much aware of that. I know that this mission is pain in the... That's why I instantly remembered the tracking mission. You think I remember the missions by the LT4 or LT5 or LT17? I don't. So yeah. My next page, account page, broken. I can't see my tanks or stats. I see. Do you need to relog in? You need to relog in. Your cookie expired, or however it's called in the computer language. Relog in, and everything is going to be alright. Ruinberg 03, thank you. Nah, kurva, get out of the way, you little... You think I'm going to be afraid of you? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I embrace it. I like it. I enjoy it. Ha. He's thinking he's going to scare me. Joke's on him. Do you want to ride me? Come, come. Oh. Beautiful, my man. You think that was 300 IQ play, and I think I allowed you to do that. So both of the sides are winning. Both of the sides are winning. He thinks that he slapped me, and I know that I ride him like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. Meanwhile, 3,800 damage, 70 assisting damage, this is completely fine, and 56,000 profits. Not bad. And I'm truly mean it, fellas, when I'm saying that, hear me out, I'm not playing like with this tank. Look at this performance. Does it make sense if you want to buy after that? I mean, there was a great video from Viva La Dirt League, you know? Some gentleman had the same situation, right? He was giving away the headset, which is worth 400 euros as a tester, you know? You test it out and, you know, later on you can come back and you can buy more. But the thing is, it lasts for life. Obviously, it is not the right example. What is the right example? Type exclamation mark free. This is a right example. Exclamation mark free. Check it out. This is the right example. And you can get World of Tanks Plus for a month, literally for free. Exclamation mark free. If you haven't took the tester yet, right? You know. Once again, let's agree to disagree, Saule. You have your strong opinion, I have my strong opinion, and both of our opinions are valid, right? Both of our opinions are valid. I do not hate gun handling of this tank, although it's not good. It's not going to get better than 3. I don't even hate the platform. What is wrong with me? Maybe that day off me up. Maybe that day off me up, fellas. I used to be significantly more critic. I said, kurva, bled, cupola on top, the tank is pile of shit. Now I'm gaming. What happened to me, fellas? What happened to me? Skill you are wargaming. That's what happened. Shame on you, you. Shame on you, CC RNG, CC hacks, CC the bloody magnets. No kurva. Brown Gote, thank you very much for 22 months. Thank you. Bruce Lee was fast, but did you know that he had even faster brother suddenly? Beautiful, my man. Absolutely amazing. Excellent. I'm on level 14 battle pass and I am only playing Arta. Fellas, can we have boo in the chat for the tombstone? That's straight up disgusting, my man. We used to like you, we used to have some respect for you, and now look at yourself. Horrible. Used to be a nice dude, mate. Used to be a nice dude, just saying. Face to face any tier 8 and you will lose. That's fair point. That is a fair point. Is there a problem on slot mode? I cannot get into the game. I'm stuck in loading screen. Maybe it's because of the mods. Get rid of the mods and get the new ones for yourself. Or play vanilla without mods, right? And everything should be okay. If you need some kind of cheat mode which are recommended by Wargaming, one day you will feel better. Man, you would be surprised how many people are actually believing in this type of stuff, that Wargaming is selling illegal mods, you know? How, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. We are living in the crazy world, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that much. We are living in a crazy world. We are living in the crazy world. I'll tell you that much. Are you streaming for long? My goal today is to push 10 to 11 hour stream. This is my goal. Today we want to rate pretty much all the British heavies, right? That would be absolutely amazing. Skill, is that true? If you play Type 59 Gold Edition, you are golden on the name? Yes. I think it is the case. You can check it out yourself. !index, click on the link, find Type 59 Gold, and check out the YouTube video. Easy peasy lemon squeeze, and you can see how it's showcased, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angle. Why are you treating me like whore?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Why you are treating me like a... No, Mr. Mars.
Track it.
We will send you нахрен. Mars. Oh, Mr. Mars.
Fuel tank's been hit. We fix the track.
Okay, 3,800 damage, 100 assisting damage, that's okay. And we have 59,000 profits as well.
Attack. Cobra.
Is this premium from Christmas special? Is it a premium from Christmas special? Are you talking about this tank? Because it is Tech 3 tank, sir. For me, Secret Lab wasn't good because I'm not tall enough. You can... Wait a second, you're not tall enough. How tall are you? I am 180 and for me it's mwah. My girl is like 160ish and she is fine in the chair. So what is... How tall are you? And there is two models, right? If you are using the calculation, right? There is XXL model for taller folks or for a bigger folks, and there is a standard chair which is fine and good enough until probably 185 or something like that. Nitsumichi, thank you very much for 21. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's probably personal thing. I am 168, even smallest one I didn't like. That's fair. I definitely respect your feelings. Absolutely, 100%. And there is nothing bad about it. You know, I'm not going to go like a bloody you shall know pass. How dare you to say something bad about the chair? Absolutely not. Either you like it, either you don't, right? Everything is completely fine. By the way, pay attention how do we play this game. I'm not planning to stop. I am planning to make a hardcore pressure over there. That's the whole plan for me, right? I am not planning to stop. I am a bloody spotter over there. I couldn't give a shit. I am just pushing in front like there is no tomorrow. Like my life depends on it. Reno Ziva, thank you very much for 3 months. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am going in front like crazy mother trucker over there. And the main reason why I can be so aggressive as I am in this situation is because I am top tier, right? And whenever you are... Poor Churchill. Whenever you are top tier, sure thing you can be significantly more aggressive, right? And it doesn't mean that enemies cannot penetrate me. That's why I'm playing like a lunatic. No, not really. Enemies can penetrate me, but I just feel like this is the best way to do the things. Speaking about the best way to do the things, we will make pressure like this. I'm not planning to stop. 2 damage, big damage. Fellas, it could be significantly worse, okay? He could have done 0. He could have done 0. Beautiful game. We are doing everything properly here. What is CDT? CDT is copy-pasted Arl from the Battle Pass. As a matter of fact, I would say that was one of the best Battle Passes we ever gotten. I think that was amazing. The main reason why am I saying that it was amazing? Because that Battle Pass gave the tier 6 premium tanks. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
One of our tracks is damaged. Tracks up.
And I truly hope that Wargaming will make it again. Tier 6 premium tanks, copy-pasted from the Tech 3, doesn't matter. Give them to us. Give them to us. At least this is how I look into this. You know, for casual folks, for free-to-play players or something, holy just give it to me. Very nice. Absolutely glorious, truly. 3,600 damage, 2,300 assisting damage, second class, high caliber, Confederate, beautiful game overall, and 3,000 profits. Very, very nice. Very nice. Skill, you haven't played for 2 days. Outrageous! I know, right? What an day off, shame on you. I know, right? What a bastard. Do you have a plan when you are going to raid the tanks? I'm thinking. I want to start raiding tanks this month. That's what I want to do. On the index, it's almost done. I know that it's almost done. This, maybe either this or either next week it's going to be ready. But at this point, the thing is, in order for me to raid the tanks, I will need to jump on the press account. On the press account, I will have all skills and rating, logically thinking. Rating the tanks would be the most fair if I would play with a full crew and standard equipment. That's the most fair thing, right? That being said, for that I need press account. So we are going to raid the tanks in the press account. Now we have battle pass going on, right? Now we have battle pass going on, so that means it's not beneficial and it's not worth to play on the press account. So speaking about re-rating the tanks, it's not a good timing to do that whenever we have bonus chapter of the battle pass going on. Does it make sense? Does it make sense, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I hope it does. You went to Happy, you went to help Ducky Payne, didn't you? Absolutely not. Ducky invited me to the Belgium, and I knew that he wants a cheap labor force from Lithuania, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nice try, Mother Trucker, nice try. So Wargaming picked up your schedule again. Disgusting. What about my schedule? I'm following my schedule pretty well. Didn't you re-rate last year? No, I re-rated on 2023. I want to do proper ratings each 2 years. I think that is fine. Proper rating once in 2 years, but rating is taking a lot of time. It is very time-consuming experience. It's not like it would take 1 day to deal with this. It is taking months. It is taking months. So we need to keep this in mind. It's not like pierced into the pants and you are done, GG finito. It doesn't work this way. Mostly using the standard. Let's say 5 games for rating them. I do not know. I do not know. Maybe 2 games will be enough if I remember the tank. There is gazillion of the tanks that I remember and I know how to play with the tanks. We will see. I know only one thing, that we are going to have loads of conversations while rating the vehicles, right? I know that you are going to help me. My goal in the same time is to add a couple of sentences for a vehicle as well, right? This is my goal, this is my hope, and this is my dream. That being said, you are going to be able to help me with that as well, right? Maybe there is a point that I can miss, right? That makes sense. Oh, tu kurva, you had 2 in the magazine, you little suka. Bled. I thought he had only 1 at this point. It's okay. Later you're rating Arthas too now. Arthas are irrelevant at this point. Arthas are irrelevant at this point. We have a lot of homework to do. A lot of homework, fellas. Very much so. Better with a turret. I think this tank is either way bad, but we'll see. We are just starting our journey. I'm trying to do my best in order not to get tilted with this tank, okay? I can tell you one thing. I am trying to do my best in order not to get tilted, and I'm struggling. Vargans, you sweet, magnificent... What the is this? Is it a new feature? What the is this? Is it a new feature? Vargans, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, thank you very much for extremely generous 5 gifted. Thank you. Fellas, could we please have Kulva flowers in the chat for Vargans? Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. New feature. Okay, I see how it goes. I see how it goes. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what a weird gun. What a weird gun, huh? I know only one thing, that the goal while playing with this vehicle is to play hold down. Okay? This is the goal.
Oh, yeah.
Who said RNG is treating me well today? Who said RNG is treating me well today? Could you please repeat? 3,600 damage, 1,200 assisting damage. Considering that the tank is properly stocked, that's great. And 44,000 profits, very, very nice. Do you think For Gaming cares about the players' feedback about the game? I do not know. I would love to say yes, but I do not know. I just don't know. They should care. They should care, but in reality, who the knows what Wargaming is doing with the feedback? Are they burning it in their basement or what they are doing? No one knows. Andre, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, thank you very much for 74 and for everything. Thank you. So fine, so far. Just came back from the garage, had a damaged tire. It is fixed now. I'm sorry for that. I know that feeling. I remember once, whenever I had a Passerati, right, I damaged my tire as well. We went through the forest and there was a needle or nail or however to say that in the tire. So you know what we have done? Nothing. We drove with a tire, with a needle in the tire, and what can you do? You know? There is nothing what a bit of the flex tape can't fix. Heat Spammers, thank you very much for 34 months of support. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Skill, is it okay to have a while playing World of Tanks? I answered it into your question already. It is must. It is must, my man. It is not okay. It is must. It is must, mate.
You cannot stop Cobra.
I had a nail in my tire once, had to fix it because it's going clink, 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 and it was driving me crazy. Horrible. Holy my man. I mean, that is 100% truth. You needed to fix it just because of the sound that was making you to go crazy, not because it's, you know, a hazard to drive, right? So I feel you, my man. We are on the same page. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Kurasami. I definitely know what you mean.
Track fixed. Go.
Seem to ignore me, my man. Do you see how many people do we have on the stream? Do you see that I am playing the game and answering into the many questions, into the gazillion of the messages I physically and possibly can, and you are saying that I ignore you? Absolutely, yes, I do. I do, my man. We changed our attitude and we are not answering into non-sub messages anymore. That's it. I'm like... And let me guess, you typed one message and I missed your message and now you are angry? Let me see. You mother trucker, you typed your message twice and your message was yo skill. Kurva, I will ignore the living crap out of you. Mother trucker. Salty, what's up? Thank you very much for 29 months of support. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. I'm used to be ignored already. You know, there is only two type of folks that I ignore, and it is very ignored persons, right? And it is mods. It's just how it goes, it's just how it works, so yeah. MC Drive, since you are subscribed, I'm not going to ignore you. Also, Paranoid Custodian, I'm not going to ignore you either. Nudut Pango, what's up? Everything is okay for me, honestly. So far, everything is okay. In your face, Sluggy. Be ignored. Be ignored. Nachren. Enough of reading messages for of the not subs, Nachren. Enough. Kurva, how kind I can be. Missing the message and after that making the dramas. That's it. The times of reading messages are gone. Kurva. You know what? Believe me or not, I do not hate it. I do not hate this tank at this point. I understand that the tank isn't great, but where the mental strength goes, I do not hate this tank. You know what I mean? Where the mental strength goes, I do not hate this mother trucking tank.
Oh, yeah.
Frz! Thank you very much for 5 months of support. Salty mother trucker. I am salty! No kulva, who is coming to the stream and saying, Skill, you ignore me. And I am salty! Outrageous. Outrageous. I never been so kurva. Meanwhile, 4 kills, 3.5 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage. Believe me or not, I do not hate this tank. At this point, I do not hate this tank even with a top turret. I don't think the tank is good, but I do not personally hate it. If there are any chances for a gold to be in the drops, we never had the golden drops. Absolutely not. If you do not know what kind of drops do we have, type exclamation mark calendar, you can see everything there. You can see everything there, my man. Which gun I should use for a tier 9? Yoch, I haven't checked out the buffs yet. Dwerpington, I'm trying to figure out how the British heavies are feeling like at this point. That's what we are working for, and that's what we are trying to figure out at first, you know? Are you thinking of adding camo calculator in your site? Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, they got buffed. Indeed they did. They received the buff, my man. So you know, I don't want to pretend that I know everything because I don't. I just had the weirdest game ever. Everybody froze for 5 minutes and then the game continued. Most of the players were AFK. The game broke. It happens once in a while, but it's very rare. You are 100% correct. But still, imagine we had a gold in drops. It would be the best thing what Wargaming could do. Yeah, for you, it is the thing. For content creator, it is the thing. What is benefit for Wargaming? For giving the drops, for giving gold for in the drops. What is benefit for a company? Think about it, not from your, but from the company, right? What is the benefit for a company to give you gold from the drops? It's not a charity organization, you know? It's not like Wargaming is trying to give you everything for free. Wargaming is trying to sell you. You know, that's the whole point. So it is very different situation, my man. It's very different situation in my opinion. It's obvious to hook it up. It's so obvious how many multi-billion companies you have. How many multi-billion companies you have, since you know how good to hook up people on one or another thing. It doesn't make financial sense for the company to give the game currency like gold from the drops. It just doesn't make financial sense, right? And whenever you are thinking at the decisions which company is making from the financial sense from the company, it became significantly more clear what they are doing, right? You get the point what I'm saying. Imagine you could click the in-game friends to watch them live from their vision while eating platooning, for example. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm with you. Booger Red, thank you very much for 21 months of support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Actually, mods, we can remove the Scorpion command. It's not as useful as it was back in the day when Scorpion was only one tank, which we were. Those are old commands. Absolutely, yes. We can remove that. It gives no use anymore. Do you play Grand Battles at the tier 10 now? Grand Battles, in my humble opinion, is dead content. For me personally, I do not see the point. Why would I play Grand Battles as a whole, you know? I can understand some folks who would try to complete the missions. Yeah, fine, I get it, but very small amounts, not much, very little. My man, Sauli, I understand what you are saying, but I really doubt that Wargaming will ever do that. And let's get real, 5 gold drop would be wouldn't be substantial, you know? The drop should be 500 gold as a bare minimum for people to be interested in that, and it's not gonna happen, right? So I get the point from your from the player perspective that you would like to see gold drops as a reward. I understand it. And from the internet beggar side, do you think I do not want to see the gold as a drops? Absolutely yes, but thinking not from our perspective but from the game perspective, what is the chance of that actually happening? It's probably sub-0%, you know? It's not gonna happen, my man. It is not gonna happen. This is how I look into all of this, right? So yeah, this is how I look into the things. And it's completely fine, you know, it's not a bad thing to look into the things a bit differently. It's not a bad thing to look into the things differently. What do you think? What type of line will be next? I do not know. I do not know. I do not hate this tank. Fellas, more I play with this vehicle, better I become with this tank, and I don't think that the tank line is an unplayable piece of... I really wanted to blame this tank line, or not tank line, but this tier 8, but more I play with it, better I feel while playing with this tank. Skrele, thank you very much for 15 months of support. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah. I'm trying to be fair for this. I'm not trying to be biased. You know, you saw how I started games with this vehicle. And I hated this piece of shit. And I was in such a angry mode in a way, right? Now I play with it and I truly... don't feel like hating this line or this tank, right? Or something else. I'm trying to play hold down to the best of my ability, and we are slapping. We're trying to do our best. I don't think it is a good tank. I think the most fear rating from my side for this will be either 2.5 or either 2. I would go closer to 2.5 at this point. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you played with this vehicle, how was your initial impressions whenever you played with it? From a gaming standpoint, drops keep players interested in the game. Small amounts of the gold in the drops only to retain free-to-play players, which at least important if you are trying to make money as a gaming company, my man. I respect your opinion, but in the same time, I very much disagree with what you are saying, right? I think that looking into all of this, even looking into the battle pass, right? Free-to-play players are getting a lot, and the difference between the free-to-play player or paying customer isn't that humongous as it could be. Looking into the some sort of, I don't know, phone games, you can see how the real difference is looking like in the battle pass chapters. Usually there is a standard battle pass chapter which gives you for a free-to-play player, but take it since you are playing the game, but complete garbage. After that there is some kind of gold battle pass, and after that there is a diamond battle pass. The phone games are like thieves, you know? So once again, I know you want to get a lot, and you know, I'm not a gaming company. The game can give everything for free if they want to. It's not tickling my balls, if you know what I mean. It's it doesn't for me it would be nice, right, if Wargaming would give everything for free. I don't care, you know. I'm not I am not responsible for their profits. I'm not Wargaming employee, you know. You get the point what I'm saying, right? But in the same situation, if they would start giving everything for free, it would be GG, you know? There is a reason why they are so profitable at this point, right? But once again, this is only me, this is only my take. I'm trying to look into the two things in the same time. I'm trying to look into the things from the player perspective, and I am trying to look into the things from the company perspective. And then we are trying to figure out why the flying if the things are looking like as they look now. For example, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you would take a look into the first quarter of the year, right? You may think, oh boy, we have the battle pass, we will have eventually Blade Market, we will have eventually the assembly store, and you may think, the gaming company wants to produce the content and producing the content, and in reality what the gaming company is doing, they are trying to sink all the bloody resources from the game which they gave away for the during the holiday ops in December, right? And whenever you are connecting those things, it starts to make sense, right? You get the point what I'm saying? Does it make sense what I'm saying here, fellas? Meanwhile, 3.3 thousand damage, 2.2 thousand assisting damage, it is completely fine, I cannot complain about this, and 64,000 profits. Thank for the Onslaught. Whenever I've been playing Onslaught before, I played with 430U, STB1, I think those two were the most played tanks for me. What do you think is the best? This game F's you so hard you feel it in person. Here you go. Forever, I'm with you. Forever, I'm with you, mate. And we don't need sexual content after some games. Here we go. Skiller chat. Do you think Wargaming will sell White Dragon during the Lunar New Year? I do not know about Lunar New Year, but I have no doubts whatsoever that all collectors will be able to get the tank. Rossignol, are you tank collector? Are you tank collector? Because this is the question literally that a tank collector would ask. Do you already know next event you can buy upgrade for 100,000 gold? Gold waffle cock that gives you back missing 6-shot magazine. Beautiful, my man. It's leaked already? How? No, but I want Capazas in September. Okay, I see. I feel you, my man. I feel you. Close enough. Close enough, my man. Close enough. All I want to do here, I want to be annoying for everyone playing in this area. That's all I want to do. That is an interesting one. That is very interesting. My goal in this situation is to spot every and each bushwanker here, okay? That is my mission. So in this game, we are not focusing on doing damage. In this game, we are focusing on spotting the most. That ELC, he played Need for Speed. He wasn't playing World of Tanks, fellas. I can tell you that much. That was Need for Speed. And you know what? Good for him. Good for him. If he had a blast, that's all that matters, right? That's the most important thing. Good. In this position now we can spot a receiver. He got blasted. Unfortunate, fellas. That's life. That is life, fellas. Track! How we can get some more use. How we can get some more use. I know exactly what's coming, and we are going to see Conceiver in a sec. We are going to see Conceiver in a sec, huh? Beautiful. The question is, can we get some help? Now, the situation became significantly worse. Cheers, mate.
Radio range decreased.
Ooh. Ooh. 3,000 damage, 2,000 assisting damage, can't complain about this, and Destroyed everyone. Good for him. Beautiful. Anyways, minus 28,000 credits. We are okay. Next, the even, and these are my 7 games. Let me see, what do you have? And in this game, I'm going to focus quite a lot. Lean Blanket, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, 4,000 average damage. That's insanity. 4,000 average spotting. What did you have? The Prokurovkas non-stop. Very impressive. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Please, yes. Let me finish this mark, then we'll see what we are going to do. I want to slap the living crap out of them. But how we can slap them? This is very inaccurate, fellas. This is gambling. How do I play the game? This is gambling. This is gambling, fellas. This is straight up gambling. This is not wise. This is not good. This is gambling. That one we lost. Hit me for 300. I will take it like a fucking champion. No? Hit me. Congratulations, you did it. Yeah. Ah. No, Mr. Love. Okay. Mr. Love! How do you shoot both at the same time? You are clicking X to go to the double shooting mode. That's how you do that. Mine. Give me love, give me love, give me love. Love, give me love. Yes, give me love. Give me love. Mr. Love, give me love. And that's love. Not the most intelligent thing, I would say, but it's good enough. Nice. Okay, we mark it piece of fellas. This tank is heads down the worst from the whole line. I kid you not, fellas. This tank is the worst tank from the line. Да ну нахрен this vehicle. It made it. I felt how I lost here playing with this. I'm not even joking, fellas. I am not even joking. That was disgusting. 3.6 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, that's good. And 42,000 profits, 42,000 minus, absolutely justified for a third mark of excellence.